and today I'm going to be doing Beyond Positive Thinking. Like and subscribe. Everything in life is a choice. Everything in life is a matter of choice. There are only two things we have no choice about. We cannot avoid these things no matter how hard we try. The first is we must die. Death is an absolute certainty. And the second thing is we have no choice about is that we must live until we die. Now understand this. Everything else in your life that you think you have to do or are forced to do is a choice. You and I do everything because we choose to do it. We can't change the fact that we are going to die or that we must live until we die. But we can change anything else because everything else is a choice. Look at all the areas of your life and realize that you do everything in your life because you choose to do it, not because you have to do it. Remember, the only two things you have no choice about are you have to die and you have to live until you die, period. Look at where you are in your life right now. Where you are is where you want to be. Consciously or unconsciously, you have made a choice. If you want to go anywhere, you must first understand where you are right now. Many people lie to themselves about where they are, and they deny their situation in life. But it is absolutely essential that you acknowledge where you are before you can move on. Is your life working the way you want it to? Are you where you would like to be? Do you have the things that you would like to have? If the answer to any of these questions is no, then take a look at your payoff for being where you are. What pleasure do you get out of your denying yourself? What pleasure do you get out of being unhappy? What pleasure do you get out of being uncomfortable and not belonging? What pleasure do you get out of thinking in terms of lack and limitation? It is important to remind yourself that everything you do in life, whether it is positive or negative, is attached to a reward or payoff. So look at your payoff. Observation is the first step in changing anything. When you observe, you are taking the first step toward freedom. And as you observe, you begin to see your own patterns of thought. You have to tell the truth about where you are before you can move on. If you are in pain, admit it. If something is not working, admit it. This is the fundamental principle of Alcoholics Anonymous. You must first acknowledge that you are an alcoholic before you can recover from alcoholism. So look at where you are right now and then decide where you want to go. Let your mind be open to new possibilities. So basically, everything you do is a choice, and there's only two things that you have no choice over. And the first one is that you are going to die, and the second one is that you must live up until you die. So everything else that you do is a choice. And our permanent prescription is the book here, and this here, and it is about how my mom went from being a doctor, and then how she bought apartments, and it gives information on them and details, and it gives what mistakes she made, and it is on Amazon, so you can buy it there. Okay, I hope you liked that. If you did, just like and subscribe. Bye.